Sun Alter from Pokemon Sun. Alrighty. You hear my Snapchat? Well, Snapchat's not going off that much. What? Last time it went off was... Oh, just before. Never mind. It's only gone off twice, so... No, not that popular. So you seem...
Why are you out here?
Whoa.
Aren't you supposed to be in the tower of Master
Won't
Nella?
this summoning work? If you must know, I am trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower.
Nothing.
Where it would be safer for all of us.
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
I don't know who he is, so probably not. What's a Heartstone?
Heartstones are only found on Solstheim, as far as I know. Master Neloth believes they may be fragments from inside Red Mountain that were flung here during the huge eruption 200 years ago.
Okay. What spell are you practicing?
Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
No, I'm talking to you again.
Need something?
What is this place?
This is Master Neloth's tower. He's a Telvanni wizard.
Telvanni? What are the Telvanni?
You've never heard of the great houses of Morrowind?
No.
House Telvanni is the house of the Master Wizard, one of the ruling houses of Morrowind. Master Neloth is one of the oldest and most respected members of House Telvanni.
Do you work with Neloth?
Not so much with, as for. I am Master Neloth's apprentice. He's teaching me the art of sorcery.
Is Master Neloth a good teacher?
Well, he is a very great wizard. It's a great honor for him to have taken me as his apprentice. To be honest, it's horrible. He's very unpleasant and hardly teaches me anything. Sometimes he uses me in his experiments. Even so, I pick up a lot from just watching him.
Concentrating on what? He's trying to decipher his master's work.
Until next time.
Who are
We
you?
don't get many visitors. Is there something you need?
What is this place? Who else lives here?
Talvis is Master Neloth's apprentice. If you're interested in spells, he might be willing to sell you some.
Okay.
Alenia is our alchemist. She specializes in mushrooms and other types of fungus.
Okay.
Wolves runs the kitchens.
Okay. What is this place?
Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard.
I only just did, but okay. He lives in a giant mushroom?
In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how.
You Neloth one of the princes?
Talvis is his apprentice.
That was wonderful
I'm his
English.
steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin. All right then.
No Ash Guardian. Maybe the book had something.
They're watching me. I'll come back another time, I think. Let's go to that shiny thingy over there. What's down here? Anything? Yeah, there is something. There's Ash Guardian. Ash Guardian? Yes. Ash Spawn, sorry. So what's around here? Activate sarcophagus? I closed it. Activate. Staff of Calm. Okay. Okay. And I didn't see the skeleton in that, but there he is. What are you? Strange creature. Perhaps I should continue on with the story. March of the Dead, that one. I'll activate that one too, but... This place is obviously not going to be as big as Skyrim, but... Nice. I wonder if there's more places like this. Like sort of placing you travel by boat, or English isn't strong suit. It's not my forte. Big words, I know, right? You are the one I needed.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I killed General Carius.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years?
He didn't look undead.
It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
He will no longer send Ashbournes to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Oh, that was a lot of money, actual. Is it difficult commanding them?
It can be. Even the most experienced warriors can fall prey to petty distractions. They usually didn't amount to much, but they make my job that much harder.
Petty distractions?
Some of my own men have become quite accustomed to a spirit they called Emberbrand wine. Despise the stuff myself. It's powerful and tremendously addicting. I've seen men fail to finish even a single flask. If I knew where they were stashing the bottles, I'd put an end to it myself.
Could track it down for you.
You would? That would be helpful. I just don't have time to do it myself right now.
Any idea where I can begin?
They're too smart to have left it in the bulwark. I'd search one of the abandoned houses on the outskirts of town.
What's the unusual armor you're wearing?
Ah, this is bone mold armor. Quite impressive, wouldn't you say? It's fashioned from actual bone that's been reinforced with a resin-like material and then shaped to form the armor plating. It might appear brittle, but I'd wager it could stop the blow of a weapon better than iron or steel.
Nice. Who are the Redder Guard?
All of the soldiers in this town are Redder Guard. Some of the best warriors that House Redder has to offer. I've spent quite a few years honing their skills, and I can assure you they're not just your average city guard.
Nice. Wait, there's more to than just Skyrim? Yeah, this is in Morrowind, which is one of the previous games, which I hope they basically make a big game with all the different parts to it. Why have such elite soldiers? Why have such elite soldiers on the island?
To protect Councillor Morvain, of course. He has quite a few friends on the council back in Morrowind, and they wanted to ensure his safety while he was here. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to discuss it.
Ah, okay.
Find
Cool.
me that stash of wine. I'm itching to be rid of it.
Alrighty. So I guess I'll do my smelting stuff, because that's what I've been doing all day.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Why the fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe.
What's
They
the
don't
difference?
exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you tell the guard?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Okay. Do you know someone called Mirak?
No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name.
Which is it, yes or no?
I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this.
Okay. Why'd you end up in Raven
A
Rock?
fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften.
Ah, you're a Riften fella. Who taught you it?
I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, A very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since.
Nice. What's an ancient Nord pickaxe?
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Skyrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cretius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
Is Stahlthrum a type of ore?
Calling Skyrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
I assume it's rare.
I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
Okay.
You tell Cretius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else. Mallory, you need to...
Oh, hello. You looking for a handout or something?
Can't get blood from a stone.
Find my pickaxe yet?
I didn't do the right thing. Where do I just forge the iron ingots?
Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
Oh, because it's not this thing. It's over at this one.
Either you're here to get showered in sparks.
Smelters. Smelt materials into ingots required to create armors and weapons.
Out with it.
I don't think that increases my smithing at all, which is unfortunate. Where's something I can just use to store stuff while I'm here at this place? I'm not sure. Who are you?
Just looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
Do you know someone called Mirak?
I don't think so. Though it sounds like a name I've heard before.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I hear that name, and I see a temple here on Solstheim. What could that mean?
I don't know. Where'd you learn your alchemy?
After we left Morrowind, we found ourselves in Skyrim. We wandered around a bit and ended up in Morthal, where we took up temporary residence with Lani, the town's alchemist. I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of a few years, she taught me quite a bit.
Why'd you leave Morthal?
It wasn't long before we became homesick. We were the only Dunmer in Morthal. When word reached us that a settlement of Dunmer was forming on Solstheim, we were thrilled. It's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, I'm glad we've been able to stay and help.
At some point, you're going to have to
Nice.
choose. No matter the outcome.
How's Ravenrock needed your help?
As you can imagine, the eruption of the Red Mountain took an awful toll on Solstheim. Hunting for game has been scarce, and the waters are apparently too tainted for fishing. According to Councillor Morvain, my husband's been Raven Rock's most important food source for decades.
You're selling quite a few exotic ingredients?
Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow and harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
I could gather some.
That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
Didn't I already?
Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened.
So, what I got before wasn't the jelly? Ingredients. Oh, I got ash hopper jelly.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place. This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. What's the point trying to make a life here?
You don't like it here?
Don't like it. I hate it. Every
heard.
day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that?
Why not return to Morrowind?
Oh, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island if I could. But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone.
Okay. How'd your mother die?
We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians. Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone. It was horrible.
Do you know someone called Marak?
I think so, but I'm not sure where I heard the name.
Is there anything you can tell me?
I don't know why, but I'm thinking about a temple here on the island. Maybe it was just a bad dream.
Okay.
Keep
But I saw
yourself
it.
safe.
Back up.
Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up.
Oh, come on.
I guess I might stay a bit longer.
Oh, my hands are clean.
See that they stay that way.
You stuck in Raven
Send
Rock
you back
too?
to Skyrim in a crate.
Horrible, isn't it?
You understand me?
Yes, sir. Captain Bellet, sir.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Are all orc strongholds guarded?
Strongholds keep to themselves. Skyrim hasn't always been kind to the orcs. For an outsider like you to be accepted, an orc would have to make you blood kin and send word to the chiefs.
Okay.
At some point, you're going to have to choose.
Can you make me bloodkin?
Trust like that is not freely given.
Do you know someone called Marak?
No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why.
Tell me whatever you can.
I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple.
Same sort of stuff. Maybe I should just continue to the temple. Because I got nothing better to do at the moment. Oh, and Jared, to answer your question from ages ago, this is like an extra part. I like Skyrim. It's a big island, and Skyrim's that way. Didn't actually know there was this much to the island, so this is like an adventure on itself. This is like 2-3 streams worth. I'm not going to do it all at once though, that's a bit much. Who are you?
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
What are the ancestral tombs?
They're where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains.
Why can't you use the tomb?
Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They're befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
I can cleanse the tomb for you.
Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb.
Thank you. Do you know someone called Mirak?
Sounds like something from a dream, and yet it might be more strange.
What sort of dream?
I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to build something. It was not a pleasant dream.
What are the reclamations?
The reclamations are the true tribunal. The Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people. Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before.
The Institute and Vola. I don't know what you mean. The false tribunal?
Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was. Beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions.
Battery low.
Blinded
On the controller.
just
Where's
the
my
same.
charger cord's gone?
They were aberrations, false prophets. They use their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal
1 second.
from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
Found my cord. Not very long though, so. How did the Dunmer bury their dead?
The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning.
Ooh. Nice.
Be cautious, friend. The Ash Spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion.
Who are you?
You may have everyone fooled, but I see what you're doing here. The Call of Gold sends you scurrying like a rat.
You seem to not like me. Do you know someone called Marak?
Mirag. It sounds very familiar. Not someone here, but I'm not sure I can recall.
Okay. Is he someone you know or not?
I can't be sure. I know I've heard that name, but it doesn't feel real. Does that make any sense?
I played the game. What game? And where did that come from? Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't like
Non-believers
it.
are never welcome here.
Ta-da! The institute from where you find your son, in Fallout.
Why have the reclamations destroyed
I
the
haven't played
The
Fallout 4,
tribunal's
3 or
destruction
anything
was
that
wrought
much.
by their own hands. Their actions or lack of action caused their downfall. And the reclamations, they did nothing? Why did they allow the tribunal to gain power?
Cool, continuing further down we go. That was very quick for them to show up. Yeah, you probably just spoiled part of the storyline for me. Oh, I need to kill them. There's another one. You said you played it. I played some of it. I didn't play enough of it to really say that I played it much. Death awaits thee. That's not everything? that everyone? No, it's not already. Jesus, that took ages. Well, it doesn't actually take that long thinking about it. I did those ones. What are in these doors? Oh. Nothing? Or... I don't know. I'll go back to the way I came, because they said the quest was done. The thing's charging, is it not? Oh, is my cord doing a thing where it's like, oh, your thing is not charging even though I say it is? I'm curious to where my other longer cord is. That one had no problems. Then you haven't moved.
I am Arthroloth, Elder of the Reclamations and Keeper of this temple.
The temple's tomb has been cleansed.
Spirits be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please, accept this as a token of my thanks.
Money!
May Azura, Mafala, and Boethia guide you.
Okay. So it's not that temple.
Careful with those flames, unless you plan on torching something.
What flames? Picture time. You already know it. I need thumbnails. Thumbnail addict. No, I just like my good pictures. I need something to put on my YouTube videos. It's gonna be very boring just having the pre-made ones. Let's go out the other side of town, see what's out that way.
Headed east. May want to give the Talmithran a wide berth. I don't like the looks of that place one bit.
Oh, the place I've already been.
With the threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done.
Captain Valence mentioned how valuable.
Let's go to this temple thingo. This was part of the quest, wasn't it? That one. Where's that tell me to go? All the way over that way. I swear there was one on this side. More building.
And when the world remembers.
That world will cease to be.
Here in his shrine. That they had forgotten.
So where on this map is this quest? Oh, it's all the way at the top. Ah, quite the long path I'm taking. Guess I'll go up the coast and then go up through the mountains. How do I get out of the place? Is that the only exit, the one that I was at? That one up there, maybe? Oh my god.
Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, sir.
I'll be back in a sec. I'll try and find the good chord. Okay, I found a better chord, and hopefully this one's gonna work just as well. Hopefully. What's this? Raven Rock Mine. Okay. I need to level up. Do magic again. Get magic to 250. Stamina's pretty good. What's recovery times 2? Magic regenerates faster. Heck yeah. Steelsmithing. Not yet. One-handed. Power attacks? What's up these ones? Critical damage. Standing power attacks. Extra bleed. 10% chance of doing critical. Dual wield attacks at 20% faster. Backwards power attacks. Dual wielding power attacks to 50. So, dual wielding is the way I'll probably want to go with that one. Increases the armor rating. It's probably worth it. Custom fit. 25% armor bonus. That's probably good. Weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down when worn. Stamina regenerates 50% quicker. All those are good. Maybe except the last one. That's pretty good.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Precious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Precious, you're an obstinate old fool and you're going to get yourself killed.
I'm working on something.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
You sound pissed. Busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Perhaps I could help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy.
Maybe you are.
Mark my words. These mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What sort of secret would be hidden?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Who was your great-grandfather, though?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How'd he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
What's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
What'd the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The keys to lock section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
This is hardly any proof.
Now you're starting to sound like everyone else. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me
Look,
this?
my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you need my help?
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Any idea where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Sure. Glover wants his ancient pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skull in the first place.
It doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here. Tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Ah, well, you're pleasant, aren't you?
Be careful down there.
There is a bucket.
Mine can be treacherous.
And I saw another bucket. I'll go quickly return the
Why
pickaxe.
you're leading Theseus on, I'll never understand.
Okie dokie. What's that? Is there something underneath? Something further down in the mines, maybe. I'll go out, quickly return the pickaxe.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for... So, you finally tracked down old Crucius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
After all that, why?
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use.
Now why did that person come with a bow?
Over to me. I'll fix it up right.
What is he shooting? What's there?
This should be good.
And he died. Oh my god, why have I got so much in my inventory now? It's that ancient old pickaxe, isn't it? Yeah, that pulled me over. I'll drop these two. I love how that was doing damage to me. It's crashed up on the top of the mountain, right? I'm going up there. Just a random dragon. This is the normal. Suicidal people, I swear. What? Because I hurt myself with a fucking wagon. Oh, come Come on. I'm not disabled. Come on. Casual dragon. Very casual. And very casual, slip and death. Oh, now he flies off. Come at me! Didn't you say someone killed themselves? Oh, from the wizard. Well, where is he going? Oh, so he's now on the outside of the wall. Whoa, he died quick. Let me absorb his soul. Anything good on him? Some gold. Nope. Playing tactical. Knowing he would die, running away. Yep. I know, right? Like, it's disgusting how it's just like, I'm eating him. Who wants to talk to me?
If you need a ride back to the mainland, Jallan's the only way on this rock.
Last time I rode Gjallan's ship, I was even me guts for a week.
You may have everyone fooled, but I see what you're doing. The Call of Gold sends you.
With soul, you killed him, and now you're rubbing salt in the wound with soul extracting it. Yep, exactly. Not like it has a wound anymore, it's got no skin. Wait, where was the mine even? Up there. Quickly smelt all the stuff together. There we go. Imagine no skin being a norm. I don't really want to imagine it. I need to change the quest marker. We'll keep that one. But final descent. Do you have any buckets upstairs?
I'll never understand.
No. Stuff, nothing interesting. Gold though.
Why you're leading Cretius on,
You're welcome for the idea. I see myself those buckets there. I just absolutely destroyed that rat. Probably want candlelight actually. Question marks? Does buckets count as storage backpack capacity? No, they're just items that weigh a little bit. What? There he is. Ooh, another bucket. A strong box. Yay! Requires key. Oh, yummy. Oh, Drago. At least this does extra damage to Drago. We'll change that back to healing there. They're all gonna be restless Drago in here, aren't they? Where was that other one there? He's running. He's just booking it. Come on, you two. Oh, you're an easy one to beat. Funnel. Special attribute of the Dawnbreaker. At least I've got no problem with Draugr anymore. Oh, it makes undead flee, does it? I don't think I like how it makes them flee. What? Oh,